Every Memorial Day, gyms around the world turn into battlegrounds. With pull-ups, push-ups, and a whole lot of grit, it's called the Murph, a tribute, a test, a tradition. Athletes train for a week, sometimes longer, to take it on. And with every rep they grind through on Memorial Day, they carry the legacy of one incredible Navy SEAL who gave everything for his brothers. But what makes this brutal workout so sacred, and why do thousands come back to it year after year, no matter how much it hurts? In this video, we'll uncover the powerful story behind the Murph, how to train for it, and what it really means to take it on. Let's start where it all began. Lieutenant Michael Patrick Murphy was one of the U.S. Navy's elite Special Operations Forces and the guy you wanted beside you in the worst of moments. Calm under fire, fierce in battle, loyal to the end. Born and raised in Patchogue, New York, Murph was the kind of man who lived with quiet strength and unshakable principles. On June 28, 2005, he led a 4-man SEAL team into the rugged mountains of Afghanistan for a mission called Operation Red Wings. Things went sideways fast. Surrounded by Taliban fighters, outnumbered and outgunned, Murph made an impossible decision. With communications down and his team pinned under heavy fire, he climbed into the open, exposing himself to get a signal. He called for help while bullets tore through him. He kept fighting until his final breath, trying to save his brothers. 3 of the 4 SEALs were killed that day, including Murph. 1 survived, Marcus Luttrell, who later shared the story with the world. For his bravery, Lieutenant Murphy was awarded the Medal of Honor, and he became the first Navy SEAL to receive the nation's highest military decoration since Vietnam. But before all that, Murph had a favorite workout that might have rewarded him with such determination. He called it body armor. It was punishing. A mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and another mile, all while wearing a 20-pound vest. That workout would later be renamed simply Murph. Unlike your average gym session, this beast of a workout actually looked like this: a 1-mile run. Not too bad, right? Then it hits you like a freight train. You jump straight into 100 pull-ups, followed by 200 push-ups, and then 300 air squats. And just when you think your legs are toast and your arms are jelly, you've got to finish with another 1-mile run. Oh, and if you're going full Murph, you're wearing a 20-pound weight vest the entire time, just like Murph did. Yeah, brutal. Far larger than a quick sweat session, this Murph workout would make 35 to 45 minutes of continuous effort for an elite athlete. For the rest of us, like you or me, closer to an hour or more. But apart from a time race, it's a mental grind. It breaks you down rep by rep. The pull-ups shred your grip. The push-ups crush your chest. The squats feel endless. And that final run, that's totally emotional. Your body begs for quitting it, but your mind wants to make it. In fact, Murph is designed to push you to your limit. It reflects how Lieutenant Murphy lived, relentlessly, courageously, without excuses. It's a gut check and challenge of your endurance, heart, and willpower. But here's the thing. You don't have to be a SEAL to do Murph. You can scale it. Split the reps, drop the vest. Do it with a buddy. Doesn't matter. What does matter is showing up and giving everything you've got. That's the spirit of the Murph, and it never changes. Now, here's what makes Murph different from your average CrossFit workout. Apart from pull-ups and push-ups, Murph is about purpose. Every year on Memorial Day, tens of thousands of people, military veterans, CrossFitters, gym newbies, even families, come together to do this one brutal workout. They aren't after glory or gains, but to honor the fallen, especially Lieutenant Michael Murphy. Today, this workout has become a global ritual. Name the place, from the Middle East's dusty military base to New York City's packed gyms and Australia's quiet backyard, you can see people pushing themselves to the limit. They all are united by one mission of remembering Navy SEAL Lieutenant Michael Murphy's sacrifice. Every pull-up symbolizes the weight of duty that a courageous Navy SEAL like Murphy carries while on a mission to serve his country. Every push-up is a memory of the burden of service. Every squat is a tribute to the countless fallen, and that final mile let you apprehend what these national heroes go through during the final moments: heavy legs and a heavier heart. This is the reason fitness adventurous love doing Murph workout with their own twist, but still find it core shaking. Take the example of Dan Bailey, a famous CrossFit athlete. He is well known for trying different elite variations of Murph workout. He shared his experience with, "This workout is literally so powerful that apart from burning calories, you grind to your soul. All for what? Paying your respects with action, with effort, and of course, with heart." Yes, beyond honoring the fallen, Murph reveals something deeply personal. This is a battle of mind and body. Somewhere between the 60th push-up and the second mile, something shifts. You stop thinking about the reps and start thinking about why you're doing them. That's when, while choosing to be unstoppable, you build mental fortitude. There, your perspective wins. You start feeling grateful for your freedom, your safety, and your life. Grateful that your toughest battle today is a workout, not a war zone. And then there's the community. Whether you're sweating it out in a CrossFit box, a garage, or a park, you're part of something bigger. You feel yourself as a part of a grand mission. While moving together, breathing together, suffering together, and sharing a struggle, you build an ultimate respect, not just for Lieutenant Murphy, but for everyone who serves and sacrifices. For many, Murph becomes an everyday ritual, not because it gets easier, but because it matters more every time. It teaches resilience. And among these rarest kinds, Jim Lebonsky, a fitness enthusiast, is an inspiring figure. He did Murph every single day, straight for a year, and what did he earn? A leaner, more powerful body and mind that's unshakable. By now you must wonder how you can become a part of this powerful tradition. Well, you don't really have to be a Navy SEAL or a fitness pro to do Murph. You just need heart and grit. Start preparing for it at your pace and develop the strength and stamina that beats the time and older you. Then finally, you can join the tradition. It's simple. Every Memorial Day, the Murph Challenge goes global. You can sign up officially at themurphchallenge.com, which supports the Michael P. Murphy Memorial Scholarship Foundation. Your registration helps keep Murph's legacy alive and gives back in a big way. But you don't have to go through the official route. Many people gather informally at their local gym, CrossFit box, or even in their driveway. What matters most? Showing up, doing the work, honoring the fallen. And don't worry, you can benefit from scaling too. You can't do 100 pull-ups? Break them up. Do ring rows or band-assisted versions. If you can't run a full mile, then simply walk. Ditch the weight vest if it's too much for you. Don't waste time between exercises. Hop from pull-ups to push-ups quickly. Finally, recover smart. Hydrate and eat well, and lay off the celebratory drinks right after. You'll thank yourself later. Remember, Murph is for everyone because the effort is what counts. And don't forget to take a moment of silence before or after. Remember who you're doing this for. And when it's all over, when your legs are shaking and your shirt is soaked, here's what you'll take away. Completing Murph is a badge of honor. You'll be exhausted, sore, maybe even a little emotional. But what lingers isn't just physical, it's transformational. You'll feel stronger, not just in your body, but in your mind. You'll realize how much more you're capable of when your reason is bigger than your comfort. You'll walk away with renewed gratitude, deeper respect, and a connection to something powerful, something that transcends borders, backgrounds, and gym PRs. You may limp the next day, but you'll stand taller. Trust us. If you feel determined to try Murph Workout, hit subscribe for more mind-blowing CrossFit fitness content, and I'll see you in the next one. And before you go, what's the hardest workout you've ever done? Drop your answer below. Your CrossFit stories will motivate me too.